Today on House Talk, you've heard the terms short sale and foreclosure, but when it comes to buying a home, are those safe bets? Here to help us sort it out is Matt and Ron Phipps of Phipps Realty. They're joining us right now. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Hey, Ron is actually going to be the 2011 president of the National Association of Realtors. Matt, his son, also a licensed salesperson and part of the NAR Communications Committee. So thank you for joining us today. So tell us, what's the difference between a foreclosed property and a short sale? This is something that's confused me.
Well, it's fairly simple. A foreclosed property is a property that is basically owned by the bank. There had been a family in the property. They hadn't been able to pay the mortgage. The bank went through a legal process to take the property back. So that is a foreclosed property. Short sales, on the other hand, are generally owned by the original owner of the house. And the difference is that they owe more money than the house is actually worth. For example, they may owe $120,000 where fair market value is $100,000. We say it's a short sale because basically they are short the money to pay off the mortgage. And what we need is the lender's permission to forgive $20,000 or structure a payment plan. But a short sale is a lot more work than a foreclosure because you need that approval from the bank to forego the money. Foreclosure, it's done.
And in theory, it's fantastic because the bank, they don't have to go through the foreclosure process. Yeah. They don't have to start paying property taxes on the home.
They don't want to have to.
They don't want to. They don't want to deal with it. And with the person that's currently owning the home, instead of getting their credit obliterated, they get a credit hit. They don't have to pay the entire amount back, which they would with the foreclosure. Maybe. But unfortunately, the process is just so time-consuming. You know, and it's from bank to bank. It's very different. Sometimes you'll get an acceptance or approval of an offer within a week or two. Other times it can take several months. So it's really a waiting game. And
plural months, like 6 months, 7 months, before any answer to an offer.
Is this a gamble we should be taking?
You know, that really depends on your situation. If you can be a very patient buyer, there is some real upside. Yeah. But there are also some challenges to it. Matthew, maybe you want to outline the things you want to be careful with.
And you'll see a trade-off. I mean, there is a great opportunity to find excellent value. If you can be patient, if you can wait, that's great. The other issue with it is with many of the short sales, you cannot have, in terms of an inspection, you're not going to be able to go and seek repairs or seek credits. The inspection is basically for information purposes only if they give you an inspection at all.
Really quick, precautions we should take.
I'd have a pre-inspection, and I'd make certain you have representation by a realtor that knows how to work in short sales.
Matt and Ron Phipps, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, John.
Hey, listen, if you want more information on real estate and any help you need, go to our website. It's foxprovidence.com.